Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is March 24th, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. I want to thank you all for tuning in today. All right, we're looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures here. They are trading down by about 13 and 3/4 points. Futures have come down pretty sharply from yesterday, so we'll see if this is meaningful or is it just a one-day blip. But nonetheless, the markets continue to come under some pressure from yesterday. So we'll see how this all plays out today, and we'll see where it goes. These markets were very, very overbought. They were also into a ton of resistance. So to see a pullback here is not unusual. We'll see if it's anything more meaningful down the road. All right, looking at some stocks in the news, you want to just pay attention to the first one on my board is PVH. It looks like this company reported earnings. Right now, the stock is trading around 91.50, closed at 87.63. So there's a good little move there. We'll see how high it can go. Right now, when I look at the chart, I'm not really seeing anything disruptive here. So I guess we could move a little bit higher. But again, you want to be a little bit careful in this kind of environment where we have such an overbought condition in the major indexes. Sometimes if the major indexes sell off, this can start to retreat a little bit. So I don't really have a great level for this one yet. Unless we got up to around the 95 and the 98 level, then I would really look at it a lot closer. But right now, it's kind of in a range, and the volume this morning is not very, very light. So I should say it is very, very light, so we're not going to make too much out of it. But we will look at this one once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at KBH, which is KB Home. Looks like they reported earnings as well. Stock closed at $13.10. Now trading at $13.69. It did have an initial pop all the way above $14 in yesterday in the after hours, but it has come back down to earth. Either way, if this did rally by some chance today, there is possibly shortable resistance at 15 bucks. So either way, it should not exceed 15. 15, I might even consider a short trade on the stock intraday. So keep that on the radar. KB Home should have a ton of resistance at $15 today. Next up, we want to take a look at Finish Line, ticker symbol FINL. And what you're going to see here is they issued guidance, weak guidance for all of 2017. So the stock right now closed at $18.94, now trading at $18.10. I just don't see any real reason to own this. There is going to be some minor support around 1783 as a potential little support area for a bounce intraday, but we'll have to look at that when it gets there. So keep the 1783 level. I think that's, we're going to actually tag that. We actually got there already in the pre-market now that I'm looking at it. So again, we'll see how that plays out. But again, be a little bit careful with this one. This is coming under a little bit of pressure. Let's take a look at Winnebago. Ticker symbol is WGO. Looks like they reported earnings. Not really showing much change here, so there's no real pre-market activity that is noteworthy. So we'll see how that plays out once the opening bell rings. But Winnebago, again, in my opinion, very little upside from here. Let's take a look here at ACN, which is Accenture, and you're going to see that this closed at 107.66. It is now trading at 108.94. I'm not really sure exactly what the company said or did, but either way, it looks like the stock is trading higher after earnings. Now, how high can it go? There's a ton of resistance around 110. We'll see if it can get through that. Right now, we'd have to look at this one once the opening bell rings. Now, please remember, the markets are closed tomorrow for observation of the Good Friday holiday. So U.S. markets will be closed tomorrow. Most European markets will be closed on Monday. So we'll see how this market plays out today. Right now, futures are lower. Looking at the gold market, gold is down $1.40. Gold was hit pretty hard yesterday. So if you take a look at the GLD this morning, you'll see that's trading on 116.87. It's reflecting a lot of the after-hour movement in gold yesterday. Crude oil is down another $1.13 today. That's nearly 3%. So crude oil got hit yesterday pretty hard. Right now it is trading at $38.66 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good ETF to trade crude, you'll see that's right at the lows here at $9.83. So pretty good little pullback there for crude oil. And again, crude and the dollar are both down this morning. And whenever you see crude down, Normally it will affect the markets. Even gold is trading pretty much in lockstep with the markets lately. So again, gold is a good interpreter of inflation and deflation, it looks like, at this point in time. So we'll see how that plays out. Once again, if you want to come over and trade alongside of us, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything that we're doing. You get to get all of our setups, all of our trades. You get to see our screens. It's a pretty nice program, and most traders that come in usually do not leave. So again, come on over, try this intraday stock chat room. You'll see what it's all about in there. Take that 7-day free trial and come join us. With that being said, everyone, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great Easter weekend. God bless, and we'll see you on the charts.